Wagwan people, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to yet another video.
My name, say my name. If you claim you want me, it ain't no whip.
So thank you so much for always liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate guys, and honestly, I don't take you guys for granted at all. Okay, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Hey, welcome to Mama Bell's channel, guys. Okay, if you're new, please subscribe. I ask if you guys will want a story time, and today is the day for a story time, guys. So basically, the title of my story time, as you guys can see, is why I cut off certain friends or like certain people in my life. So this is something that you grow as you grow up, with experience. Experience, they say, is the best teacher. So this is something that you realize as you grow up, that the people in your life, it's not all about the quantity of people in your life, but it's basically about the quality of people in your life. Okay, you might have just one friend and you guys have amazing times together, you guys grow, you guys excel, less drama. So it doesn't matter if you only have one friend or two friends, as long as they are of quality in your life, it's amazing. Okay, as opposed to having 5 friends, 6 friends, and you're always into like drama after another. And first of all, I would like to tell you, like, there are certain things that you should watch out for in certain of your friends. Okay, so if you get something new, let's say your mom buys you a new car, you get a new phone, or you buy new clothes, and then you tell your friend, like, out of excitement, you tell your friend that, oh, I've got new clothes, blah blah blah. Not that you're bragging to your friend, but you basically just tell your friend because that friend is your friend. So, and then the friend kind of starts acting like weird, like giving you funny faces, and you should know that girl too bad mind. Okay, that girl or that boy that you call your friend is jealous of you. Okay, or if you and your friend are looking at something online and you're like, oh, I like this dress, and your friend is like, nah, that dress is not really nice, like, I don't think you can buy it, I don't think you should buy it. And then the next time you see that dress on that friend, watch out for people like that. Okay, because when you call someone your friend, you think you're that close, you share everything with that person, and there will come a time that you have to break away from that person. It's a really, really difficult thing to go through. So I really learned about friends, from between college and university. So basically, I had a friend that, so she was an international student here. So basically, obviously, we all know, like, your parents live back home and she's here alone. So, but I knew her from back home. So she was here, and obviously I'm here, I've got my parents here. So each time I would invite her, like, for weekends, if she's off, or sometimes even during the week, I would like, come over, my mom is home, at least don't be sitting at home lonely. My mom would cook for her, and give her to take back to her uni accommodation where she was living at the time. Obviously, when she's broke, few times she would ask me, to send her money, and I will, because I loved her as a friend. Like, this person really was like a sister to me. So that was going on for few times, and she was still like, we're still close, we'll go out together, like, clubbing and doing fun stuff. And then a day came and that friend joined another girl who wanted to cause problems in my life. Apparently, her village people were running after her that day, and she decided to come and fight me. So my friend now joined her, And yeah, so in that case, in that instance, yeah, I had no choice. Like, the thing with me is, it's not like I don't forgive, but there are certain things that people do to you, yeah, that you should not overlook. Because if you overlook them, I tell you that those reasons will be the same reasons for you to leave them later, or you might regret it. Okay, so if certain people, especially people that are really close to you, do certain things to you, and people are telling you to forgive, I forgive her, I forgive her, but the thing is, I would not accept her back into my life. Because if somebody can do something like that to you, only God knows what else they are capable of doing. So don't overlook things like that. Things like that are red flags, okay? Things like that are red flags. So always, always, always watch out for those red flags. And if you have a friend, as I said earlier, if you have a friend that, if you want to buy something, they discourage you from buying things like that. They tell you, oh, it won't suit you, or no, I don't think it's a good idea. And then they turn back and do the same things that they tell you not to do. Watch those ones, okay? Watch them, watch them, watch them. Don't ignore signs like that, yeah? And if you have a friend that has self-esteem issues, okay? If you are a confident person in your skin and you have a friend that has self-esteem issues, cut them off. Leave them alone. So basically, I had a friend that she had self-esteem issues. It's not like she wasn't beautiful. They're always looking for things that other people are doing. Oh, what is this influencer wearing today? The latest fashion, the latest trends. Even if it costs her to break her bank account, she will, just because she wants to be, with the latest trend. Yeah, watch out for people like that. So basically, this girl will always, like, if she sees another girl dressing nice, she'll always find a fault. Watch friends like that. That was why I cut her off, okay? She'll always find fault in what other girls wear, other girls' friendship, their boyfriends. Like, come on, girl, focus on yourself. So I noticed things like that, but then I was actually, like, blind. I ignored them. So friends that don't have, like, self-esteem, you have to really watch them, and you have to be careful of them. Because if they see you happy or flourishing in certain aspects of your life, they might be very jealous, which will trigger them to do the most unfortunate, okay? People like that, do not turn a blind eye, okay? And friends that, if you go out and they compliment you and their facial expression drops, or they feel, they look, that look, you would know if someone is, like, envious of you, okay? Beware of those friends. So I would definitely cut people up for that, okay? Like I always say, people are not gonna come into my life and cause me problems, okay? Because at the end of the day, life in itself has so many ups and downs. So I'm not gonna let someone come into my life and cause more drama. Not at all, okay? I had close friends that I had to cut off because, like, few things that they done, and sometimes I overlook things. I overlook a lot of things, but that's me. I'm so patient, and the day that I say bye is bye, and no, that is no turning back, okay? I also, cut off certain friends, when I watch how they treat other people. So if you're with someone, whether it's your friend, family, or spouse, or whoever, yeah, watch how they treat other people, and just know that if they do that to someone else, they will do it to you. So I had to cut off a friend because, I used to see her and this other girl all the time. I used to see her and this other girl all the time. The other girl is one of her, it's like her closest friend apart from me. And she's always bad mouthing, saying horrible things about that friend. And I'm like, okay, if she can do that to that friend that they're always on social media, they're going out, clubbing and doing stuff, what else is she saying? What else is she talking about me to that friend? So I had to cut her off. She had to go because at the end of the day, overlook that. Okay. Don't overlook things like that. If someone like that, if they have someone so close to them and yet still they're backbiting them, just know they're saying the worst about you. Okay. Don't think, oh, it's because they like you. That's why they're coming to chat about someone else to you. Nope. It's because, you know, they're doing the same thing to they're doing the same thing, to the other person. All right. So I had to cut her off. She had to go. So another reason like why I cut off, certain friends, like some girls just like drama, you know. Some girls just like drama. So basically, um, you know, a girl moved into my uni accommodation, yeah. So obviously, me saying, oh, she's new, and this girl is like always in her room. So I'm like, probably it's because like no one is talking to her or like she's lonely and stuff. So I would go into her room, like knock on her door and be like, oh, come out, like why are you always in your room, just trying to like welcome this girl, because I knew every other person in the house, so we were all friends, and then she came. So I just wanted to embrace her, like just get her to feel like comfortable in her house and stuff, like. And basically I introduced this girl to my other friends. I introduced this girl to my other friends now. We went out a few times, she met my other friends. This girl now decided to make me her enemy. She now decided she now decided to gang up with one of the other girls to cause drama. Again, she had to go. Like, bad energy has to stay far away. That is why sometimes I always say, like, girls, the drama with girls, I can't. I have had so many bad experiences with friends, so many, and I'm not sitting here saying I'm perfect, yeah, but the amount of drama that I've had with girls that I have embraced like sisters. I'm done. I'm done with having girls as friends, like close friends. I have friends, but it's like, how are you, like, basic stuff. I have just a few that we talk in depth, but the drama with girls is too much. I can't. I cannot, So these are some of the reasons. I also like cut off, certain friends when I like notice it's like everything you see me with, you also need to have it. Alice has pink hair, you need to go and buy pink hair or do pink hair. Alice has yellow hair, you have to go and do yellow hair. Alice has a bruise, you have to go and make someone punch you to have a bruise. No, friends like that, they need to go, mate. Friends like that need to go. Okay? Don't overlook it. I'm telling you. Certain things you shouldn't overlook. They have to go. Because it's like we're in competition. We're not in competition. We are friends. Okay? Like, if it's competition, let it be something of positivity. Like, oh, Alice is successful. Yes, I want to be successful, Alice did so well at uni. Oh, yes, I want to, like, Alice's behavior is fine, she's humble, she's things like that. Yes, let's be in competition with positivity, not like, like other things that don't really matter. Like, no, you know you make friends with certain people and it's like you guys are in competition. I can't be friends with you if you think we're in competition, we are not in competition with each other, okay? You have your own destiny, I have my own destiny. God has a plan for you, God has a plan for me. We both don't know which plan God has in store for us. So, mate, we are not in competition. If I notice, you know, certain friends start acting like we're in competition, I cut them off. Also, I cut certain friends off when I notice, you know, like if you guys have a little argument, they would now start telling you how ugly looking you are, how your eye is behind your back, how your lips are darker than charcoal. Cut them off. Because when they are angry, what they say to you, when they are angry, I repeat, when they are angry, what they say to you is something that comes from the heart. Okay, it's not because of anger. They always say, oh, people say things when they are angry. Well, if you are angry, say something else. Tell me how I'm behaving stupid right now. Tell me how I'm behaving like a child right now. Tell me other things, but don't use my insecurities to like hurt me. Friends or people like that, if you have them in your life, you have to cut them off. Okay, because certain people are finding a way at any given opportunity to disrespect you, and I'm not having it. Another thing, you know, that make me cut off certain friends is disrespect. I've had certain friends disrespect my mom. You know, no matter how, you know, we are fighting, don't take it to my mom, because I haven't taken it to your mom. Don't take it to my mom. If someone disrespects your mom whilst you guys are having an argument, okay, cut them off. Don't even think twice about it. Cut them off. So basically, guys, these are some of the things that I really wanted to talk about. I've got so many things to talk about. But basically, I just wanted to make it short, sweet, and simple. Okay. So, thank you so much for watching. Okay, if you're new here, please click the subscribe button, and please continue to like, comment, and subscribe on my channel, guys. And I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys are safe. Please continue to stay indoors, okay? Peace. I'll see you in the next video.
Got it. SBF, got it.